The Aam Aadmi Party ran a demonstration of how secret codes could be used to hijack an electronic voting machine or EVM. But critics were quick to point out that this was a test on a simulated machine, not a genuine EVM at all. The Election Commission challenged the party to try and hack a real EVM. We're asking, was this in fact a legitimate expose or a stunt to deflect attention from the bribery allegations against Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, levelled by sacked Minister Kapil Mishra?
ये हमारे सीक्रेट कोड्स हैं। उस दिन जिस वक्त वोटिंग चल रही है, उसी वक्त आप डिसाइड कर सकते हैं कि आपको इन 5 लोगों में से किसको जिताना है।
Punch secret codes like these into an EVM and any chosen party will get all the votes, also claims the Aam Aadmi Party in the Delhi Assembly.
अब ये वो मतगणना है जो असली में वोट डाले गए थे और हम देखेंगे कि आखिरी में रिजल्ट क्या होगा, उसको मैं आप सबके सामने डेमोन्स्ट्रेट करूंगा। टोटल वोट 19, पहले कैंडिडेट को 2, दूसरे को 2, तीसरे को 11। मुबारक हो सिरसा जी।
But does it really prove voting machines can be hacked and tampered with?
हम तो कह रहे हैं आप अपनी ईवीएम दे दीजिए, उसका मदरबोर्ड चेंज करना है, 90 सेकंड लगते हैं। वो अपनी ईवीएम देंगे, उसका मदरबोर्ड चेंज करके दिखा देंगे।
उसने कमल पे वोट डाला।
The Election Commission said it is possible for anyone to make looks like EC EVMs and demonstrate any magic or tampering. The so-called demonstration cannot be exploited to assail or vilify the EC's EVMs.
जहां पे गुजरात की मशीनें रखी हैं, तुम वो जगह सिर्फ 3 घंटे के लिए हमें दे दो और सीट तो दूर की बात, एक बूथ पे नहीं जीतोगे।
The Aam Aadmi Party put its engineer turned minister to prove fellow engineer and Chief Minister Kejriwal's charge that they lost the recent elections because EVMs were hacked.
अब मैं भाजपा वालों को ये बताना चाहता हूं कि देखो, तुम्हारे कारण ही हम इंजीनियरिंग छोड़ के इसमें आए थे। और देखो, मजे की बात यह, तुम्हारे कारण ही मैं दोबारा इंजीनियरिंग कर रहा हूं।
The Aam Aadmi Party claims that the demo EVM was prepared by a team of IITians and is a prototype. They also claim it was then tested by experts like VV Rao, and they now challenge the EC to prove even 1% difference from the real one.
इतना संगीन जो जुर्म किया इन्होंने, इसको डाइवर्ट करने के लिए ये लोग उलूल जुलूल बातों में फंस रहे हैं।
The special invitees for the session were members of the left, RJD and TMC. But was the demo conclusive enough to actually undermine India's globally acclaimed voting systems? In New Delhi with Sonal Mehrotra Kapoor, Amitoj Singh for NDTV.
All right, facing off on the buck stops here tonight from the Aam Aadmi Party, Ashish Khaitan from the BJP. We have Shazia Ilmi. Shazia, drama or diversion from the real issue that AAP finds itself in, or a real expose that the Election Commission should, sit up and take notice of?
Well, Aam Aadmi Party got ousted and got a beating at the hustings at Punjab and Goa. What did they come out with? They talked about the EVM and questioned the veracity and the authenticity of Election Commission, a constitutional body, which is proclaimed by not just within India, but other agencies also as one of the best bodies and the most neutral body which conducts these elections on such a huge scale. After the MCD elections, the same rag is what they invoked, and do you know what was the reaction that they got from the people? Now when they face with very serious charges of graft, the same bogeyman of EVM is what is being used. So I think this is an effort not just to distract from their own allegations, serious allegations of graft from within the party, from their own cabinet minister, who was a cabinet minister till 4 days back, but also an effort to undermine our democratic institutions, our constitutional bodies,
and
also
to
put a question mark on the whole process of elections.
Okay. Now, Ashish Khaitan, why bring this up today? Why in the Delhi Assembly? Why on a day when questions are being raised about Chief Minister Kejriwal's silence on Kapil Mishra's allegations? Why should the BJP not, describe this as a deflection, a stunt? Ashish Khaitan, if you can hear me, the BJP thinks that this is a diversionary tactic. They're saying that you are doing this as a stunt in order to deflect from serious bribery charges. How do you respond?
Sorry, I have been telling your studio that the audio is very poor. I cannot hear.
All right, we're going to try and get that audio fixed in a moment, but I'm going to go back to Shazia Ilmi in the meantime. Shazia Ilmi, the Election Commission has now pretty much issued a dare to the Aam Aadmi Party saying, you know, why waste your time with a prototype? Why not take one of our original EVMs and try and hack that? The AAP says it's ready to do that.
So, yes. So, well, Election Commission has asked them, and this is a befitting reply to all the questions that they've asked. See, the fact of the matter is that a special session was called to show this kind of tamasha that happened today. So, not only they're making a mockery of the constitutional processes, of the electoral processes of this country, but they're wasting precious time, energy and money of the exchequer to promote their own brand of politics, which is not above board. I also think there is a whole democracy sword hanging on the heads over the office of profit matter,
right,
which might mean disqualification of 20 of the MLAs. So I think they want to discredit EC because that matter is pending under EC.
All right.
Now EC
okay,
does
okay.
not
I
report
don't want
to BJP.
AAP to try and
So
respond to this because I couldn't go across
so
to
I
Ashish
think they're doing it
Khaitan
deliberately.
earlier.
It's a strategy on their part to corner the EC. So when there is a judgment against them,
right,
they can say, see, we told you because we're questioning the EVMs, EC is doing vendetta with us.
All right,
I think
so they're forward planning in a way. Ashish
Khaitan,
Khaitan, respond to the fact that the BJP says that not only is this a diversionary tactic now in the face of bribery allegations against Mr. Kejriwal, but this is also sort of future planning for when, you know, the Office of Profit case could go against you. And 20 of your MLAs stand to be disqualified.
Well, you know, yeah. You know, all these issues, Office of Profit, political allegations and so on, you know, they are part and parcel of political life. They are par for the course and we have to live with them. But the issue of EVMs is not an issue which is being raised for the first time by Aam Aadmi Party or is being raised by any stakeholder for the first time in this country. In fact, I would like to tell the viewers that there was a judgment in 2013 by the Apex Court of India, where the Apex Court expressed its unhappiness and dissatisfaction.
No, but Ashish Khaitan, let's not go into past history, and this has been reiterated by the AAP before. It's a simple question. Why do it today? Why in the Delhi Assembly? Why at a time when there is this allegation of graft hanging over the Chief Minister's head?
I think you want to hear only a certain kind of answer from me. Please allow me to complete. You have had a long introduction. You had a long intervention by the BJP spokesperson. I think I have a right to respond. What I am saying is that we have raised the issue in public interest. The issue of EVMs is a substantial issue. 2013 Supreme Court judgment said that there needs to be more transparency, and that's why VVPAT machines, which is a paper trail, was mandated by the Supreme Court. It is extremely unfortunate that after 4 years, the center has now woken up and has sanctioned 3,000 crore rupees for VVPAT machines when it should have been done earlier. Now the real issue here with EVM machines is that whether EVM machines are tamper-proof or not. This is the fundamental question which lies at the roots of a democracy. If we don't address it, we'll be doing a great disservice to our democracy.
Pardon me for interrupting, but it has to be asked at this point. There are many people tonight who are raising questions about, you know, this prototype that you have used, which could illustrate any argument that you're making. This is not the EVMs that the Election Commission uses. So why not wait for the EC's hackathon that was scheduled in any case for the end of the month and do it then?
It's a pertinent question. Now, let me respond. Now, first of all, every time we are raising the issue of EVM machines and its temperability, we are not necessarily attacking Election Commission or its credibility. Election Commission is only one stakeholder in this whole process of electioneering or conducting elections, because these EVM machines are manufactured by a private entity.
Right.
Some entities are also public sector undertakings, but some are private entities. The chips are imported from abroad. Just allow me to complete, please. Then the programming is also done by another company. The servicing is done by several private players. So there are various private stakeholders in this, various private entities. So we are not attacking the Election Commission necessarily. Now, what is important to understand is that the EVM machines per se are temperable. That's the point we're trying to make. And as far as your question with regard to why not the actual machine, we have thrown a challenge that we will replicate, we will redo the process with the actual machine as well. But in the absence of the machine that Election Commission uses, this is the best that we could have done. Now, if we raise the issue of EVM without any substantive proof, you say that no, you are making allegations in the air. Now, this is a substantive issue with reasonable grounds and with demonstrable evidence. We are not talking about.
Are you Ashish Khaitan then saying that your party is ready to perform the same demonstration on an actual Election Commission EVM? And if they name a date, that you are ready and prepared to do it?
Yes, absolutely. One, two, this is not done by the party. This whole EVM exercise was done with the aid of technocrats, engineers, software experts. There is not just one Aam Aadmi Party which is today claiming that EVMs can be tampered with. There are a range of experts. There are a range of scientists who are claiming and have been claiming that EVMs can be tampered with. I don't know why BJP is taking it, the whole issue of EVM on its heart.
Okay, you know, so I just want to say, Ankita, can you allow me to come in now?
Quick last comments. I have to wrap this up and move on. Yes.
So Ankita, I really am beginning to believe that whatever their own cabinet minister, who was the cabinet minister till 4 days back, has said about them is entirely true. Because not only are they calling him names and calling him an agent, but they're also calling him a BJP agent. They're also calling the EVM machine and EC BJP agents. So when Aam Aadmi Party is pushed back to the wall, they say the LG is working at the behest of the BJP. They say that the police commissioner is working at the behest of BJP.
But the AAP is also saying that they're ready to do it.
That ACB is working at the behest of BJP. CBI is working at the behest of BJP.
So we'll give them the benefit of doubt until then.
And EVM is also working at the behest of BJP. I think the voters are also working at the behest of BJP and are rejecting AAP.
All right, you've made your point. Shazia Ilmi, Ashish Khaitan, thank you for joining us on our Face Off this evening.